Bine v-am găsit la o nouă ediție a emisiunii ZF Real Estate by Storia. Sunt Ioana Matei, sunt jurnalist Business Magazine, iar alături de noi se află de această dată prin Zoom Darcy Maxim, Real Estate Entrepreneur, antreprenor în Real Estate pe coasta spaniolă. Hello Darcy, thank you for being here. How are you?
Hello, very good, very good. It's hot, but I'm good.
Oh, sounds very nice. In Bucharest, it's not that warm. You are in
Really?
Spain?
Yes, I'm in Spain. I'm in Spain now. We've had a few weeks of rain. It happens always in Spain. There's always like 3 weeks of just intense rain, and then the rest of the year is pure sun.
Probably this is the reason a lot of people dream to move on the Spanish coast, and some of them really accomplish this dream, and some of them do that through you. Tell us a little more about yourself, because you are a 25 years old entrepreneur in the real estate field, and that's something special, we would say here in Romania. I think it's the same in Spain. Tell us a little more about yourself and your business.
All right, so my name's Darcy Maxim. I'm actually, like she said, 25 years old. I've been in real estate roughly when I was 19, 20 years old. And long story short, I actually started because my dad was 25 years in this business. He was like the old schooler here, bringing the foreigners, selling and buying. I got into the business with him for a few years, and I really wanted to take it to another level. I wanted to sell more expensive houses and sell more to international people, because we were selling properties roughly between 200 and 600, and that was always the margin. And we wanted to scale it, so we scaled it quite big. So yeah, I left the company. I opened it with my business partner roughly around 3 years ago, 3.5, it's coming to now. We've grown very, very tremendously, I can say. From a lot of business points, people have told us that we're growing very quick. We're right now in total 12 people. We are 8 agents, and we're going to be hopefully 20 agents at the end of the year. And what I was very impressed of is that when we just started this market, I got a Romanian partner and I started selling with him. And it wasn't typical, because I never worked with Romanian people. So having a Romanian partner bring me clients, and they were literally buying in 3-4 viewings, and they were buying properties from 700, 1 million, 1.2 million. And that was the start off with the Romanians. But yeah, that's a little bit the story about me, what I'm doing. Real estate brokerage we are here in the Costa Blanca, and our goal to grow bigger and help more foreigners to buy homes.
So it's a business of 20 million euros, I have understood correctly?
Correct. I have the exact numbers. So last year we did 30 million in sales. Our goal here this year is 50 million to be able to achieve. I think we can achieve it very easy, because what's happening now lately, that the sale market price is going up higher.
Yes.
Before it used to be 300, now 500. Now we're coming to 1 million, 1.5. There's sales of 4, 5 million that are happening. There was 2 sales of over 5 million euros in La Costa Blanca. That is not typical that this happens here. So we start seeing now a lot of foreign people buy homes here, especially from the big category.
It's interesting that you are saying that the prices are going up. Of course, the prices are also going up on the residential market in Romania. Not at this level, I guess. We don't have so many premium luxury properties here. There are some in Bucharest, but not so many. Tell us a little, how does this market look in Spain right now? Of course, prices are going up, but are people buying more? Are people buying less? How do you see it in 2025?
Correct. So as always, there are cycles happening. I do believe that the market's going up, and I see it. And I do believe that in the next coming 5 to 10 years, it's going to go up even tremendously. And I'll give you my reasons, because it's the place to be for a lot of people that have made good wealth in their life. A lot of people ask me, yeah, but why do people come here to the Costa Blanca? And I can tell you, the first one is sun. We have 330 days of sun. The second are the prices. We have very good prices in terms of property. For example, Marbella is literally double the price. So there's a lot of people that want to buy a property of 700,000, 500,000, 1 million, 2 million, and they want to buy something nice. You go to Marbella, it would cost you 4 or 5 million. the market closes a lot more for this type of people. So a lot of people see a lot of potential here. Plus, it's a very humble area. Like, it's not so typical to see like a lot of flashy cars here in the area. There's a lot of rich people, but they're very low key. And it's
Okay.
one thing positive that this area is keeping. Like Marbella is very flashy. A lot of people like the flashy. They like going out. Marbella is the place to go. But
Yeah.
most of the people that come here are families. They want to live the next coming 10, 20 years in Spain. They want to let go. So my opinion, the market, it's just keep going up because we're building new hotels, new restaurants, there's new gyms, new transports. The whole establishment is just growing each time more. So where do the people go to? They go to Dubai. It's a bit
Yes.
far away. There is a lot of sun and it's very artificial. A lot of people still want nature. They want good price. They want a lot of sun and they want to be 2 hours to 3 hours from their hometown. So a lot of English people, we're 2 hours away. Belgium's 2 hours and a half. Romania, 3 hours and a half, I think it is. It's still very close. They can live in a paradise and still go quickly back to their hometown. So that's my opinion, yeah. And I'm not just a real estate company saying it's going to grow bigger. Like literally from all my analysis and what I've seen in the markets, my true belief is that it's going to come up in the next coming years, without a doubt.
Well, you have convinced me. Now I have to find 700,000 euros. This is the starting point for a house there, or I can find it.
There is cheaper.
Yeah.
There is cheaper. We start from 300,000 actually is the minimum price in this area. You could go further down to Torrevieja and to different locations, but it's a little bit like cheaper, the products, the establishments aren't so good, the restaurants, the beaches, you don't have so much things there. Here you have everything.
Yeah, and you have mentioned Dubai. I was just thinking about this idea that people are investing lots of money in Dubai, considering that after all, it is a desert.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
And you are basically a competition. You consider your competition to Dubai market, to Dubai luxury estate market?
I would say our competition would be more in terms of investing because Dubai incrementally, they're earning so much money there, it's insane. So our investments have got nothing to do like Dubai. We have very good investments. The question is how long it's going to last. The market in Spain for the past 50 years, you just see it going like this. Dubai, it hasn't got such of a history. So a lot of people that invest here, you're a lot more sure about that the economy is going to come good. Dubai, we don't know. I see it as a little bit as a bubble, but it's because it's not my market also.
Describe us a little the market in Spain. How are the yields maybe? How do people do this buying? Are they taking loans for banks? Are the interest rates big? Because we don't know so many things about the residential market there.
Most of the buyers, I can say in terms of our agency, they are cash buyers. And I'm very amazed.
Wow.
Like not a lot of people, they start asking me for a mortgage, but then they're like, in Spain, it's a lot of hassle. It's not so easy to just go to the bank, get a loan. It's not like this. Like in America, it's very easy. I have American clients, oh, get me a loan. It takes 24 hours there for them to say if you can get it. Here can take you 3 to 4 months just for them to give you the confirmation. So a lot of the buyers, I would say they're cash buyers, but you can get a mortgage. Roughly, they'll give you between 60, 70% maximum, not more.
Okay. And you have mentioned the profile of the clients, and you have also said you got to this collaboration with the Romanians through a Romanian partner. Can you tell us how did you meet him, or is it more of a personal story?
Yeah. So how did I meet him? I actually was like 5 years ago, and we started selling homes. I got a client come in, and it was an agency of ours. So it was in Moluc, their company is actually called. And they just had some friends that were coming over. And that was the first beginning. And I spoke with him and he said, hey, I have a lot of people that are interested in buying. I said, really? And I said, hey, well, look, here are the properties, show it to them. And the only thing he did was share it to his circle. And by sharing it to his circle, they started coming. So now there's a group, there's a big circle, it's running. Now we've created a business, of course, out of it. Now we have the Romanian side where we're just working on to bring in Romanian clients over.
So how many Romanians bought houses through your agency so far?
Correct. So last year we had 20 sales of Romanians. But what I'm seeing is that I'm getting demands from other agencies with Romanians. And that has never happened to me before. When I go to a viewing and I say, "Ce faci?" They go, "How do you speak Romanian?" It's not typical here to see Romanian people. So I do see there is a lot of clients coming and a lot of wealthy ones. I wouldn't say they're buying properties of like 200,000-300,000. They're buying properties of 500,000. Average price of what I sold to Romanians is between 1 to 1.5 million. And for me, I think that's very good for in terms of Romania, because I never expected that Romania had this type of wealth.
Yeah, neither did us. But tell us more. Who are these people? What kind of, I don't know, are they business people? Are they coming from other environments? And what type of properties are they looking for? Are they luxury properties? How do they look?
Yeah. So, of course, we have a little bit of everything of all of the clients. I would say where we are focused mostly in Romania is people from Arad, Constanța, Timișoara. We're getting some people now from Bucharest, some youngsters that were in IT. And you would be amazed, but most of them search Mediterranean style. Like they don't want the squared white boxes. They want houses that have a lot of character to it, that are still like 20, 30 years old, but modern inside. So from the outside, you see this beautiful big Mediterranean house, sea view, swimming pool. They all have roughly the same.
Yeah.
And that's what they mostly go for. So I know that when a Romanian comes, I need to prepare Mediterranean houses for them.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe they dream to spend their life in a holiday, in a permanent holiday. Are they moving there, or they take the properties as second or fourth properties?
Very good question. Very good question. So most of them till now, they are second and third residency, and they started coming over every so many months, and now they come more frequently.
Okay.
But I've seen this pattern with other clients of mine. At the end, they'll all come and live. They come forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. And then they're like, look, I have everything I need here. If I need to go back to Romania quickly to see the family and friends, I go. But I want to now create this as a base. So we'll see that in the next coming years, there will be a bigger community of Romanians here in the Costa Blanca.
And from the conversation you've had with them, what are they looking for? And why they didn't find that in Romania?
Very good
Except
question.
the sea. I mean,
Yeah. I think most of them search for the sun, and they search for, they like the culture. I've realized they like the feeling of being in Spain. They like the Spanish music, the going out having tapas, to be in the village, everybody speaking Spanish, the community that everybody is all very open and singing, and guitars, people live playing everywhere. And I see that that's what they like a lot. And it also depends of the client, what type of home they're searching for, because I've sold clients of Romania from Arad, a hotel boutique. Another one, I sold a very nice house of 1.4 million. Another one bought a house of 700,000. It varies a little bit, but roughly it's nearly all the same. Mediterranean, sea views, privacy, and very nice views is what they're searching for. And close to the sea, very important.
And are they mostly business people, or they are also employees, top management in multinational companies?
All business. Owners of companies. All owners. So now I still haven't had, no, they're all owners.
And how important are the Romanians, the number of Romanians who are investing in these properties, comparing them to the other type of clients? You have clients from England, I guess, no?
Yes, England, Belgium, the Netherlands, Sweden, Norway. That's our main clientele that we have here.
Are they more than the Romanians?
What do you mean? Are there more? Are there more foreigners than Romanians? Yeah.
Yeah. Western. I was wondering if the Romanians are your top number one clients in terms of numbers.
Till now, they're not my top, but slowly they're coming up. But I think in general, Romania, they weren't all coming to Spain. Like the Netherlands and Belgium, it's very typical that a family there buys a second residency in Spain. It's normal. It's like a family thing. It's
Yeah.
normal for a Dutch person to buy a second residence in Spain. They live and they work in the Netherlands, but they have a home in Spain that they rent out when they're not there, and they go there for vacation and they meet up there with friends. It's typical. Romanians don't have that yet.
Okay. Do you also have digital nomads, maybe? Because that was a trend which started in the pandemic.
Yeah, Romanians or not?
Not necessarily.
In general,
Yeah.
yes, yes. We're getting a lot of digital nomads now. Yeah. Not a lot of young people yet. Most of the people that are buying, I would say they're minimum in their 40s, minimum.
Okay. Okay. So 40 means young in Romania.
I think it's because I'm 25, so that's how I evaluate time. But I would say that minimum that people are buying here is 40, 45 minimum. And it goes all the way up. Average client here is between their 50s. Is in their 50s. That's average clientele here.
Okay. You have said you are 25, and we congratulate you for achieving so many things so far. Tell us, what do you wish to do more? Where do you see your company, or which other markets you target?
A very good question. So our goal, I say it's a goal, but actually we're already doing it, is to dominate completely everything that is between Javia and Albir. So it's the nicest bits of the coast, I would say. It's the whole center bit, and it's where all the nice homes are, all like the first line, okay? Because then we go to Valencia and it's apartments. That is not what I don't want to manage. So I want to open up here. Our plan is to open up here 2 or 3 offices, and then go down to Marbella and open one in Malaga and Marbella. That will be the goal in the next coming 5 to 10 years.
So you are focusing on Spain. Did you consider investing in Romania, maybe?
Not yet. Not yet. I have so much here, so much. There's so much market, so much to meet, and there's so much potential. You know, there's so many houses being built. They built a hotel of over 100 million euros. It's one of the biggest wellness center in Europe. It's insane. They've also created the best sports center in Europe. They're creating now hotels, first line, walking distance to the beach, full with VIP service. So for me, as an agency company, this is positive because it's going to attract more people. The marketing they're doing is insane. So I know all this that they're building is going to help us to be able to grow as a business.
But aside from this growth, you are experimenting on the market you are. What do you think makes you different than the other brokers you have on the market?
Yes. First one, I would say age. We have a lot of energy. We work very hard, and everybody on the team is very hungry. So we're disposable from morning to evening, literally, and we invest all of our life into it. Like, this is my life. I don't have any other life. This is my life, and most of the people that work here. But yeah, if we would go more technicals, is in terms of pictures, that we always use professional photographer. We always use professional videos, tour 360. We pick up the clients from the airport. We have nice cars. We pick the clients up in a Series 7, so they have a nice service when they come at the back. We take them to restaurants to go and eat. We also take them to hotels and prepare their accommodation. And we take care of everything. Like, we want the client to feel as best as possible, that when a client comes from Romania, the Netherlands, or Belgium, that they come and they're like, I'm in good hands. I'm with the person that is guiding me to good restaurants, that is not taking over and trying to rip me off with money because they don't know the area. That we guide them in terms of all of the laws, that everything is completely in order, and that I can have fun. Because for me, one thing most important in business is to have fun with people, and that people are joyful. That I'm not showing houses and look at these houses and that's it. No, I try and create an experience. Pick them up, show them the houses, show them the area. Let's go for something to eat, and create a very nice energy between us. Because for me, it's important. It's the biggest purchase of people in their life that they're doing.
But is it difficult to you to be so connected with your audience? Because we have also seen your Instagram profile, and we thought that this is something which is connected to your generation. But not everyone does that. Is it difficult to you to stay so connected on Instagram, going out with your clients?
Yeah, so it's adapting ourselves to the generation. For example, I did a lot of social media. I slowed down because I was doing a lot of business. And when you're working hard, it's hard to do social media.
Yeah.
But now we're coming to a point again where we're going to work a lot. Like we're going to go full into social media so that on every single platform, you can be able to see us because it's where everything gets. Everything's on technology now. So if we really want to help people, we need to be everywhere so that when you click on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you'll be able to see our company, our content, or our services.
So personal branding and
everything.
the branding of the company is very important these days.
100%. Yeah, 100%. It's everything. I truly believe it's everything. And not a lot of people think about it. And I do believe is that the image on internet, it's the most important. And people read every single little detail. Your bio, who is the company, where they're located, the reviews, everybody checks it. And some of the people go a lot in depth in it. And if you have like a little problem or you're lying or you're being sneaky, one client gone, this client speaks bad about you, then 3 people, then 6, and you've lost hundreds and thousands of euros just because of one little thing bad that you did. So I do believe in terms of branding and the image, you need to be at 100% on it.
Great. Maybe the people from Romania will listen to this advice and it will help them in business. And maybe for you, in a few years, you'll have your series on Netflix. You know, there are some from the US market.
Correct. Ryan Serhan.
Yeah.
Actually, you know this guy, the one you see on the Netflix?
Yeah.
He coaches me. So
Really?
yeah, he trains me to be able to build up a company. I think I'm the only one in Spain that has a coaching with him. And I jump on calls with him and he explains to me how he's doing everything. Because my goal is to do this, Netflix, and make the biggest company in Europe. And
Please.
It will be. I have time.
You do have time. Please remember us when you do that because we would love to have a Netflix character in our show also. Yeah.
That's good. We will, 100%. I don't forget. You try to keep humble.
Great. Tell us a little more about yourself. Where do you spend your holiday when you live in a holiday destination, basically?
Very good question. Very good. I would say Romania I go to a lot. I go to 3-4 times a year. I love it. I forgot the name now of the Stena de Valle I go to.
Stena de Valle, okay.
Yeah, like every single year I go to Stena de Valle roughly or December or January and February. I go up all the way in the mountains. I get a wooden hut with a sauna. I have typical Romanian traditional food, palinka. I love it. Last time I bought some singers and everything. And then we go up and we're with snowmobiles for 3-4 days completely. And then I also go and meet some clients of mine. I have a very cool guy that has a wood company that's called Bivaneo, and he brings us to his house. He shows us everything, and it's absolutely insane. I love it. I love that feeling of being in Romania. So sometimes you want what you don't have. And it's not that what you have is not that good because Romanians want to come to here, but I want to go there because I love it. It's an experience.
Great. And in terms of properties for living, what are the main things you are looking at when you make an acquisition?
Correct. So the main things I would say is location. Location is for me the most important. Privacy, sea views, noise, and minimum 3 to 4 bedrooms. Okay. These are the most important things. If all of this ticks on your boxes, you know that you're buying a very good home. That if you want to sell in the future, you're going to sell it for a higher price or you're not going to lose money. So if you can find a house, I always say this to clients, if you tick all of these boxes, think about it because it's not typical to find homes with these all the boxes checked.
What does your father say about your business? Are you a competition for him now?
He actually closed his business, and he
because
now
of you.
Well, I don't know. There was a little bit of a debate when I left, but I had to do what I had to do to be able to grow and be who I wanted to be in this world. No, it's not a competition. He works sometimes with us. He comes to the office. He does trainings. He's an old schooler. He's 63, I think now. So he comes in the office and everybody's like, "Oh, here's the old schooler," and he gives his stories, and people love it. But real estate has changed a lot throughout the years. A lot, very changed completely. It's a different game now.
Do you think it is easier now than in the back days or not?
100%, 10 times easier.
Yeah.
10 times. Yeah. If you are set up with the right person that can guide you. Because there are still a lot of people here that do everything. So for example, my dad did the documents, did the pictures, upload on the website, manage the clients, did everything. Now in my company, we have a photographer, videographer, a content creator, a marketer, a secretary that uploads everything, a lawyer that manages the documents, people that bring in houses, people that do viewings, someone that trains. So the only thing you do is be an agent. Be an agent. It's the only thing you have to do.
Great. So it's a good moment to be an agent from your point of view. Give us an advice for someone who starts the business now or someone who is younger than you and starts this type of work now.
Yeah, so my advice that I could give is find a mentor that has already been to where you want to go. So he can help you guide the pathway, not make as much mistakes as you will, and give your 100% to it and really delete all of the distractions that you have in life that are not doing you good and making you a better person. Delete them. Move yourself from the situation, from the area. So for example, I always say to a lot of youngsters, move out your hometown. Don't stay where you are. Don't stay close to your parents. Move far away because that will clear out your mind and it will be able to help you get the most potential.
That's great and difficult to do, to deal with.
100%. It is.
Yeah.
But the people that do take the steps, I have people that are 20 years old and they
Wow.
came from the Netherlands and Belgium. They're here in an apartment. They right now don't have any friends. They have me guiding them and they're growing, they're selling, and they're making their nice group of network of people. It's like a game that you can play and build yourself like a Monopoly.
That's great. Thank you very much for this conversation and good luck in your business.
Thank
We
you very
are
much.
looking forward to speak with you again, maybe when you have your Netflix show.
We will have it soon. I'll be coming to Romania a lot, and
Okay.
my plan is in Romania. I want to be seen everywhere. Everywhere I want to be.
Well, we will help you. We will start with this conversation we've had.
That's great.
Good
Thank
luck.
you very much.
Thank you
for
very much.
the meeting.
It was nice meeting you too.
Have a great day.
Vă mulțumim și vouă că ne-ați urmărit și de această dată. Ne vedem în curând la o nouă ediție a emisiunii ZF Real Estate by Storia.